I mean, of the NFL to handicap all year. My preseason pick was Steelers Saints Super Bowl, but I just don't think the Saints are playing all that well. So I kind of like the Rams this week. I think
really.
I think I'm gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna take the 3.5. But honestly, I think the Rams win this game outright, and I think Goff gets the ball back with 2-3 minutes. The Saints injuries, on the defensive line, and they just Joey, like I said the other day, like they're just not playing football like they did before that Dallas game. Like even around like week 10, 11, like just not the same feel. I just think the Rams get it done. I would say that's probably out of these three, probably my most confident play. For sure.
Wow.
I'm going to all mine are NFL, so I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in here. I'm also taking the Rams. I'm not. I think the line is New Orleans by 3 or something like that. So
I bought it up to 3.5, but I still think they win this game outright.
Okay, I'm just taking Rams with the points. I don't know, but yeah, I agree. I think it's also the whole thing of when you play a team twice, and I mean the Rams looked pretty bad when they played. I mean I know it was a close game when they came back, but they also looked pretty bad against the Saints. And when you play a team twice, you learn what you did wrong, and I think that's going to help the Rams. So yeah, I'm taking the Rams +3. What's your next one?
My next pick is, this is definitely my number 2 play out of these three. I like the over 56 in the Patriots-Chiefs game. Like, people overreact like crazy. Like when they say there's going to be bad weather in a game. Like, oh my God, it's going to be 10-9 because there's snow. No, like the Patriots are notorious for scoring a lot of points in the cold weather. Mahomes is just unbelievable. I think this is like a 31-28 type of game in the Chiefs' favor. So I like the over the entire game.
What is the over under?
I got 56.5. I have it up right now.
Even if it's 56.5, I'm still taking the over. I think,
and it's a 3-point spread. With Kansas City, and I have to say, even though this is not one of my picks, Coach, I really like that pick. The Patriots are still the Patriots, but I think it's gonna be a close game, and I'm thinking Andy Reid finally prevails and gets back to the Super Bowl.
Really? I'm actually taking the under in this.
Really?
Now I'm thinking. I have a feeling this might be a Patriots blowout. I have a feeling everything is pointing to the Patriots are going to win this just because Mahomes doesn't have that much experience in the playoffs. And even though it's in Kansas City, but I do think the cold has something to do with it. But I just have a feeling the Patriots are gonna live up to their end. They'll score like 31, but I could see the Chiefs scoring like 17 or 20 or something like that to get just under that 56.
Now I know we both picked on the last episode. We both picked the Patriots, but the more I kept looking at that line, it's like Vegas is begging like the average to casual bettor to throw everything on New England because they're the underdog. And everybody's remembering what happened last week, where New England played like arguably their best game of the season, maybe.
Right.
Against the good Chargers team, but it was at home. Man, I'm all over the Chiefs. Like,
there is a thing. I mean, look at what the Patriots did in Pittsburgh. They were terrible on the road this year. They just look like it was a completely different team. They look unbeatable at home and like crap on the road. So I totally get that. But I think that's I think that's irrelevant because it's the conference championship game, and I just have a feeling, Ashley, you said it might be Andy Reid's time. I just have a feeling they're gonna choke because that's what his teams usually do, and they usually choke in Kansas City. So I just think this is a big choke time.
So I've got a little bit of a personal thing with this. So the Super Bowl is actually my birthday, and this is how much of a nerd I am. So the very first Super Bowl in February was actually when the Patriots beat the Rams back in 2002. And that was my birthday. Then 6 years later was what I call the greatest Super Bowl of all time. I mean, it's really top 5, but for me, it's number 1, was helmet catch.
Oh, so, David Tyree. Yeah.
Yes. So we're back here in 2019, and February 3rd plays a very special role in Patriots history, but I'm not sure if they're going to be there this time. Now, I will say with both of these games on Sunday, nothing will surprise me. Coach, you were saying this earlier. This is the hardest weekend to pick because all 4 of these teams belong here. And I think all 4 of these teams deserve a Super Bowl ring. I mean, everyone hates the Patriots, but unfortunately, Bill Belichick is Bill Belichick. He learned from Bill Parcells. Disclosure, if you don't know, I'm a Giants fan. So, Belichick obviously owes all of his stuff to Parcells. But no, it is tough, but I still like Kansas City at home. And I will tell you, though, I would be more certain in my vote, if you will, if Kareem Hunt was in the picture. Unfortunately, he had some personal issues and had to, be released. But I think if they had Kareem Hunt, I would be dead set on the Chiefs taking it on Sunday.
Okay, now that I know when your birthday is, I'm getting you. I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to spoil it anyway. A John Fedko autograph picture. I'm sending it to you guys. Framed. So nothing happens to it.
Love it. Hey, he was great to me.
Oh yeah?
I have nothing bad to say about him. He was great to me. He actually retired, I think, not too long after I was there. Maybe I'm the one who forced him to retire.
Right.
I don't know.
That's right. After dealing with this lady, it's time to get out of this.
You're the reason why there's no more skylights. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. One of my all-time favorite segments.
The Fedco Zone.
Oh, the Fedco Zone and skylights. Oh man, like you wait up for that on Friday nights as a kid, like.
When the Fedco Zone came out, that was like a hot thing, like in the 80s.
Yeah, now you guys are stuck with Pompiani.
He runs this town. We can't. He'll send his thugs after us. He runs Pittsburgh. We can't.
No, he literally does because his daughter is the on ice reporter for the Penguins. So
yeah.
And then doesn't she work for KDK too?
She does.
She like weather?
She's a traffic person on the morning show. Yep.
Oh, craziness.
I call them the royal family. They're the royal family of Pittsburgh. They run Pittsburgh.
Coach, we gotta get to your third pick.
You know what? Third pick, I'm gonna actually switch it up, and I didn't want to go all NFL. I wanted to go college basketball. So I'm going to go Wisconsin at home in a noon game, +2 against Michigan and on the money line. Bad spot for Michigan. Noon game at Wisconsin. They got some guys that can play, and they're always tough at home. Line's a little fishy as well, so I like Wisconsin. Take the points and bet them outright.
Okay.
I like it.
So your confidence in these games, are you very confident in all of them, or
1 through? I mean, I'm fairly. If you had to rank in order, is how I rank them in confidence out of the 3. But I'm fairly confident on all of them.
Okay.
Especially that the over on the Chiefs game and the Rams.
Okay. So my So my first one was Rams +3. My second was the under on the Patriots-Chiefs game, and my third is going to be the Patriots getting 3.
Huh.
So those are mine.
Well, Joe, your spleen's on the line, so you're kind of.
I am on record as
Patriots
saying
right
that if the Patriots make the Super Bowl, I have to remove my own spleen. So
please, come on, Kansas City.
seriously,
do your job.
I like my spleen. I don't want to.
I'll tell you what a heck of a first video episode that's going to be. Huh?
I know.
Oh my God.
That's going to be quite a podcast.
Well, and you got to do the simulcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Right.
You'll get subscribers like crazy for that.
Why didn't you say you'd get a stupid tattoo and we could have filmed that? We could have got that on video.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we actually, my husband's company, his COO did that. He made a promise that if they hit a certain goal, he'd get a tattoo, and he did it. I was actually there to witness it. Dude never had a tattoo in his life and was crying the whole time.
What was the tattoo of?
The company logo.
Oh man, that's dedication.
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing.
That's something you put on your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on his LinkedIn profile because he's trying to be kind of proper, but it's definitely on his Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I know the company put it on all of their social media, including LinkedIn. So I think he's accounted for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, if you hear a snoring noise, that's not me falling asleep because I think you guys are boring. That's my dog snoring.
I understand. I have one dog who snores like crazy, and I'm surprised that I don't hear him because they're both laying here with me.
How about when dogs dream and they're like running in their sleep and just do random barks? Like what are you dreaming of?
I always say that my dogs are dreaming of, so we have these things called roof rats here in Florida. They're basically mice that kind of run around. And I always say that they're dreaming of eating all of them. But they're basset hounds, so they dream of eating everything and anything in sight.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. This was this is not what I expected. I did not expect us to go all this time with.
Oops.
This is very it's great. It was great stuff. It was just it's been fun. It's an interesting way to spend a Friday night. So it's better than I'm looking at the news and they just show pictures of empty shelves at Giant Eagle. So
But hey, good news. The Penguins are up 2-1 right now.
Oh, goody. Oh, good. I was getting scared. They were losing to Arizona. That was a little like
Arizona's actually not that bad this year.
Oh, yeah?
They're kind of sneaking up. So I mean that whole division's in the Pacific Division's in shambles. So
yeah, really.
Yeah. But Joey, thank you so much again for having me on, and Coach, it was a pleasure speaking with you as well, and hopefully I'm invited back.
Oh,
always
definitely.
A good time.
Definitely. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow to preview the conference championship games. Thanks again to Ashley Wright from the Open Mic podcast and Coach Warzu. Talk to you later. Another episode is in the back.